Good afternoon, everyone. It's Phil Grant with Baird and Warner in Crystal Lake, welcoming you to another edition of the Real Estate Minute. This is, of course, where we talk about all things real estate, be it buying, selling, leasing, be it residential or commercial, really in the hopes of helping you to make a better, more informed decision when real estate matters come up in your world. Now, we hope this late April day finds you and your loved ones safe and healthy and well. The weather is getting warmer, which is a very good thing. I think all of us are looking forward to that. Today we're going to take a real quick look at the commercial world. Every quarter, the National Association of Realtors sends out a survey to people like me who practice in this world, and we report back what happens during a given quarter. So we're going to take a look at just a few numbers today, just to give you an idea. If you look on the old whiteboard behind me, the first category that you see up there is the number of transactions that were done in the first quarter. And again, they break it up into properties and portfolios that sell for 2.5 million or more, and then less than 2.5 million. And you can see that from a transactional standpoint, the stuff that went for 2.5 million and more, that was actually down by 28% from Q1 of 2020. If we look at under 2.5 million, that number is much, much better in the fact that it was only off by 1%. And again, please keep in mind that these are members who report this, what they did during a given quarter from across the country, so they're national numbers, and also from a company called Real Capital Analytics as well. So transactions off a bit, especially under 2.5 million, again, down only by 1%, so that's not bad. Next category we look at is pricing, and again, we can see in the 2.5 million and up range, we can see that prices rose 6.7% over a year ago. Again, Q1 2021, Q1 2020. And we can see under 2.5 million that they rose slightly at 2%. A little misleading, I think, maybe there, because if you look at the whole spectrum of the different sectors of commercial real estate, the same company tells us that prices were off an average of 6%. So again, you've got to drill down into those numbers a little bit more. If we look at cap rates, again, a derivative of the net operating income from the business or from the properties that are for sale. And again, these give the investors in the property an idea as to return. And we can see that in properties 2.5 million or greater, we see a range of 4.9 to 8.6. And again, apartments, generally speaking, coming in at 4.9, hotels coming in at 8.6. My thought process is there is that a lot of hotels probably getting sold, possibly to be repurposed to another use. So again, the cap rate's a little bit higher there. In properties that sold for less than 2.5 million, we see a spread of 5.7 to 8.2%. Again, Class A apartments on the low end at 5.7, and again, hotels and hospitality buildings on the top end at 8.2. So that gives you an idea there. And then finally, the report tells us something that really is not terribly surprising, but 70% of the members reported that companies are moving into smaller office space, because a lot of us obviously are working from home, and a lot of the companies don't need as much space as they had before. That said, offices are still leasing. I know just from personal experience, we've had very, very good luck, especially on the smaller end size when it comes to leasing offices. So if you've got office space out there, you need to get it leased up. If you have any commercial property, industrial, retail, land, whatever the case might be, reach out to the old problem solver at 815-788-2198. We'll be happy to come and sit down with you and give you the very best counsel we can as far as getting your property sold or leased. If you need to purchase property, now is probably a very good time. Of course, mortgage interest rates are extremely low. So now is a very good time. So again, quick look at how the commercial markets fared in the first quarter of the year. Anything you need, reach out to me at 815-788-2198. We'll be glad to come and sit down and talk to you. Have a great day. We'll speak to you soon. Thank you.